It's Dino. We back in the boxing world, man. Like, comment. Let me know what you think about this fight. If it does happen, man. Really ain't been too much to talk about lately. Been a boring week in boxing, man. But we got some news, man. We got some news. Everybody been talking about the November 2nd date in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena that TGB and PBC done reserved. They got it booked up for that date. They be booking up a lot of dates, a lot of arenas, so doesn't really mean anything, but it's probably a Tank fight, man. That's what everybody been saying. And we got a front runner at the Tank sweepstakes, man. The big fight, the big money fight. We got a front runner, man. Rayo, Valenzuela, man. Man who just beat Pitbull on the August 3rd card, on a Terrence Crawford Madrimov card. Just took his belt. They got a rematch clause, so I don't really know how accurate this is, if it's going to happen. Seemed to be accurate, though, but nothing set in stone. They said that in the article. I got this from Brunch Boxing. But, yeah, man. So, Ryu, Tank, that's what it's looking like. But Pitbull does have the rematch clause with Ryu, so he can try to get his belt back. But they saying they'll give Pitbull the winner of the fight, whether it's Tank or whether it's Ryu. They'll give Pitbull the winner of that fight, so he can try to fight for his belt back, man. It's another Tank fight for Pitbull. That's huge. So I don't see why he wouldn't step aside and let them two fight. But, hey, you never know, man. You never know. But, yeah, what y'all think about this fight, man? It makes sense. Shakur, Tank, Shakur team, they said it's not ready yet. They're going to wait for the fight. It's like they moved the Joe Cordina way. Look like they're going to be fighting Joe Cordina on a Saudi card in November. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Loma, he said he's not fighting the rest of the year. And none of the other champs really make sense. Denise Berinchek really doesn't make sense. Not a big fight. Nobody knows Berinchek. So it really doesn't make sense. He got a belt, but as we know, Tank don't care about belts. And belts really don't mean anything. It's all relationships and what promoter you with. But yeah, man. Denise Berinchek, Shakur, they don't want to fight right now. Guess the fight is too early for the fight. Who else the champ? Oh yeah, Loma. Loma don't want to fight right now, so it only makes sense, man. Tank done fought at 140 a few times. He done fought Mario Barrios there. So it's not a big deal. I think Tank gets the knockout, man. And Ryu just came down from 135 to 140, so no big deal. No big size advantage or nothing like that. Ryu will be a little taller, but hey, man, I think Tank gonna outbox him, knock him out. They both could box. They both could punch. I think it's an interesting fight. I think Ryu done got a little better since the De Los Santos knockout, but he just can't get into a fight with Tank, man. Cause Tank gonna knock him out. Tank got a chin. Ryu chin, we still questionable, man. Pitbull just a one-trick pony. He can't really box. I never thought Pitbull was good. I thought Rolly was gonna beat him. That's how bad I thought Pitbull was, but Rolly disappointed, man. But yeah, looking like Ryu the front runner, man. What y'all think about this, man? What do y'all think about this fight? I don't mind it. But Pitbull, if Pitbull get the winner, I don't really like that. But he got a rematch clause, so I get it. But if Pitbull get the winner, man, I don't want to see Tank Pitbull again. It's not a fight that I want to see. Pitbull's overrated. He's sorry. He can't box. Got slow feet, like I always said. But, hey, Ryu Tank, I don't mind that fight. But Pitbull, Tank, I don't want to see that, man. After this, I want to see Tank go back on the 135, fight Loma. Whenever Loma actually ready, when he done ducking. Or either fight Shakur, man. Or fight Denise Berinchek, unify all the belts, man. Become undisputed at 35. If that's what he want to do, but who cares about belts, man? Who cares? But yeah. Interesting, man. I'm not surprised, not shocked by this. Hopefully it do happen, man. I want to see Tank fight somebody. They got to get good opponents in there because y'all be hating on Tank, saying he don't fight nobody. He ain't got no belts. He barely got any belts. All that BS, man. But yeah, we going to see, man. Ryu, Tank, that's probably what's going to happen November 2nd. I'm just ready to see another Tank fight, man. I'm ready for it. And Tank definitely need to get in there twice this year. He had a slow year last year, man, so got to get in there twice this year. Got to stay active. Pick up another belt, man. Why not? Loma ducked. Shakur don't want to. Well, Shakur team don't want to fight right now. I ain't gonna say Shakur. Yeah, and Pitbull rematch don't really make sense. He coming off a loss. He ain't got no belt, so Rayo fight is really one of the few that makes sense. Not Rayo, not Denny's. Nothing else really makes sense. Well, not Shakur. It really don't make sense, man. Got to be one of the champs or Teofimo, but Teofimo talking about moving up to 147. And Teofimo just he ain't it, man. He ain't big, but Rayo ain't big either. So it's like, I wouldn't mind seeing a Teofimo Gervonta payday, but Tank and them probably don't want to give Teofimo a payday, man. They probably don't feel like he deserve it. He be talking too much shit. But yeah, man. Tank, Rayo. Probably what's next, man. November 2nd. We'll see what actually happened, man. Nothing been finalized. Nothing like that. They say anything can happen, man. But yeah, we'll see what happened, man. We'll see.